Hey everyone, Shadow Rockets here, and today I have that footage that I was talking about yesterday. It's kind of a braggy footage. Now, I do want to talk about the fact that there was that TXL Worm character, and I want to say it was the character that kills me next, or maybe I killed them next. I think it's the person that is right on the other side of that wall that I tried shooting right there. Oh, no, right there. Okay. M2R Demonic, I believe, and TXL Worm both had twitch.tv / their name in their little motto, and so I took that very personally that they were on the other team because I have youtube.com/shadowrockets above my name. So I was like, alright, this is it. This is YouTube versus Twitch. I was talking with that Nohtan, Nohtan, who is one of the friends that I made yesterday, or 2 days ago I should say, and I was like, alright, we need to buckle down. This is it. So while TXL Worm did get more kills than me, and while that M2R Demonic got the same amount of kills as me, I did get the best kill death ratio. I think that Worm, TXL Worm, went 23 and 20, and then Demonic went 18 and maybe like 15 or so, or 13 or 14. I went to 18 and 11, so I like to think that I carried my team harder, but we do end up just barely winning against that team. It was really close, so I didn't really have much room to brag, but there was a lot of really just crazy, fun jump shots, turn to the side, shoot him in the head. The DMR is so much fun. I encourage everyone to give it a shot, even if you're a super big fan of the battle rifle. Thought I saw someone kind of run around to the right here, and I definitely did. So I was like, alright, I'm getting a piece of them. Oh, that headshot. One shot headshot is just beautiful in the DMR. There's no better feeling in the world except for maybe a sniper. But no, I don't know. I'm a pretty big fan of the DMR, so I don't know if there is a better feeling. Would like to take the time to point out that I just got done prank calling my wonderful girlfriend. So remember how I was in the doghouse? I am still in the doghouse, but that is okay because it made her smile. It made me smile. I got a kick out of it. Love you, babe. So alright, back into the gameplay during that little intercession of me just getting Shrek'd and not finding anybody and then getting Shrek'd again. So, alright, I see some, is this where I saw the body fall down? No, I didn't see the body fall down. There's a part later where I'm walking under there. I see a body fall down. I'm like, alright, I gotta run back. Still kind of, I think I keep it pretty consistent. I get a few double kills if I do recall, but that's just the way this game goes. Like I said, I went 18 and 11, so it wasn't too difficult. I had actually never played on this map before, or maybe one time in the past, so I was kind of really just getting a feel for it at the start. It's not that hard of a map once you kind of stick to the certain regions that are, I guess, more open. There are some really complicated, complex regions inside this building, but I really just didn't want to go into that, and every time I did go into that, it ended poorly for me. So I mean, I guess that's just how this game works. You see that right here, there's a lot of weird like ways you can go. Ah, there it is. I see the body. I'm like, probably should not go that way. Might have a chance at jumping up and shooting someone. And I actually think I do kill someone, but it is not the person that I wanted. Take that, TXL Worm. I was really cocky. Sorry if I just bumped the microphone there. I was really kind of cocky to them. It was pretty bad. We were kind of trash talking them before the game, but we were in party chat, so it's okay. But I did send a message to them after we won. I was saying, if we win, I'm sending a message to them saying youtube.com/shadowrockets. I'm usually not that cocky, but that night was just a lot of fun. I try to be a great player, you know. I'll send messages to people like, great game, well played, or your team worked great together, congratulations. This time it was just all or nothing, Twitch versus YouTube. So while it's not my greatest gameplay that I've had on this channel, it's definitely some of my just like go get them gameplay. Do I get this kill right here? Oh, I try so hard to pull out the pistol and just wreck him with 3 shots or maybe even a headshot, but it was just too slow. So that's just how that goes from time to time. Sadly, wish I could have pulled out that headshot and kept my little, I guess, killing spree, semi-tiny killing spree going. That sprint there, it always catches me in the worst times. I try not to sprint unless I know I'm in an area where it's like you're not really going to find someone or they're going to come up behind you. So sprinting is definitely that, I guess, midway point where you have to meet your pros and cons, or make a list of pros and cons in your head before you go sprinting off, because you know there's that huge time to just stop sprinting and draw your weapon, it really kills you half the time. So I don't know. To me, I find out. I find that sprinting, there we go, saved his life there for a second. I think he actually made a comment, that Nathan made a comment saying like, thank you for saving my life, whoever it was. And I was like, oh, that's totally me. But no, I tend to sprint more often than not, just because I get a little impatient, especially when I'm doing so well. I try to get back into the battle as much as possible, even though in cases like that it just doesn't work out for me. So there's that. Definitely, I mean, this game is so close. 440, 440. We were so much further ahead of them at the start too. I'm just really slacking right now. We lose the lead at this point in the game. Talking to Nathan like, all right, man, we need to put on the try-hard panties again. We need to keep staying in the lead. Because, you know, you can easily give up the lead, especially in a game of Halo, especially in a game of SWAT. If you just slack for any little bit, it's so easy. It's one-shot kill, so you really have to be on your A game, paying attention to what's going on with the map. I saw that person got killed just to my right, and I got to see the bullets coming from the left, so look at that. Beautiful, just abusing the fact even of the auto lock or auto aim system in Halo, which is thankfully in Halo 4, whereas it doesn't seem to be too much in Halo 2, or, well, it's in 3 a little bit, but I don't know, 2 seems to be slacking with it, and that's probably partially because it's ported over from PC, from what I've been told, so that's kind of troublesome, but it's okay. I mean, as you can tell, we've all made do playing this game. So I got my little teabag action in there because I knew at this point in the game, I was like, all right, there's no way, there's no way that we are gonna give this up. So definitely, again, getting back to that cocky attitude. We are getting close to the end of the game, though, friends. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my outro, I guess, and leave you with the gameplay a little early. So don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. I really hope you enjoyed this gameplay, and I know it was I was a little cocky today, but that's okay. It's okay to kind of let that out from time to time. Get it in your competitive nature. It's kind of healthy, you know. Oh, I got wrecked. Oh, that's depressing. But compete from time to time. Get your heart racing. But like I said, friends, don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Sorry to say it twice, but, you know, I got to throw that in as much as possible. And we're growing, and I'm so happy that this channel is finally taking off. And don't forget to check out HAKEEMGETZYOUGAINZ.com with Z's instead of S's. Shadow Rockets out.